Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For all of you that are new, welcome. And to my new subscribers and my old subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. I appreciate you being part of this family. So today I have a look for you, a makeup tutorial for you guys. It is going to be a talk through tutorial, and I show you how to achieve this halo eye using the Morphe 350 palette. I used a few new products that I just purchased, so I hope you will stick around and watch. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are interested in more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel. Check out some of the other tutorials I have for you, and feel free to leave any requests, comments, suggestions in the box below. I thank you so much for watching, and I also want to encourage you to please visit ashleygcrutchfield.com for more details on things that I'm doing. These are just blog posts that I put up. These are blog posts that I put up about my looks, about things that are going on with me. So if you're interested, please go over to that website and show me your support there. And I'm also on Instagram at Ashley Crutchfield. So I hope to see you guys real soon, and until the next video, be blessed. Bye. I just did that. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support, your love, your kindness, your comments. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to just start off doing my eyebrows. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. And this is a new product to me. I've been using it for a couple weeks and I really like it. So it comes with a spoolie on one end and in a triangular shape, which I guess is, it allows you to use one side of the triangle to be a bit more precise if you want, and then the other side to, you know, get a thicker application. It allows you to get a good application. You know, let me know if you guys have tried this brow definer, or if you've tried any of the Anastasia Beverly Hills product. I think chocolate is a better product for me, a better color for me. This BH Cosmetics Pro Perfecting Concealer in the shade, or this is the dark palette, and I'm going to grab a brush and go into this tan shade here and clean up my brows. I need to pluck some hairs from them, but I'm not about to do that now. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Routine is to use the Nivea Sensitive Post Shave Balm. This is a men's product. Applying that to my face, rubbing that in till it feels sticky. Running out of it. Just got me a new pack of it from my local beauty supply, so that is exciting. Such a beautiful day outside. Excited I'm able to record this video without any studio lighting. Good winter wherever you are. So today, going for a dewy look, combination skin, which means I get oily in my T-zone. Well, parts of my face get oily and parts do not, and so for me, I get oily in my T-zone, which is, you know, my forehead, nose, and then out a little bit on my cheeks, you know, right near my nose area. I get oily in those areas, but then some areas tend to be a bit dry, to normal to dry. Because I have those oily areas of my face, I am gonna apply some mattifying primer, Forever Step 1 mattifying primer to my forehead. To apply some to my nose area, right in this area where I have a lot of pores. Okay, So you can do this before you do your color corrector. I just forgot. Next step is foundation, and I have this new foundation. It is the True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup Foundation, and it's the color C7 to C8. Deep. It's a very deep, rich, very rich, very cool toned makeup. Color. So I think I might need to get C6 or and mix these. I'm just gonna apply this to my face with this brush, and you know what, it applies very nicely, and it is a very nice foundation. Okay, but this color is pretty deep for me, because you can, I don't know if you can tell, but I want to match my face to my neck, to my chest. My face is deeper than my chest, so it's fine. It matches my face well, I think, but because I want to match to my chest, it really is not a good match. This is so funny because when I'm recording, it seems like I just forget the steps that I want to apply to stuff, but when I'm not on camera, I apply it the way I want to, of course. I want to go in and do my eyes, because what we're doing is today we're going to do a halo eye. I've been liking this. I've been liking this look that I've been getting with this Morphe palette. Of course, I'm sure you already knew it. I'm just using a few shades from this palette for the eye look. No Insurance by Too Faced. When I first got this palette, I started using basically using my concealer as a primer, but I would notice that later in the day, my eyeshadow, the Morphe eyeshadow that I'm using, would be creasy, and it would not look good at all. Pretty not good. Deluxe sample from Too Faced, so I gave this a try and it works great. Transition shade, we are going to use this pinkish tannish shade. It looks like it has some pink undertones to it. We're going to just take that into the transition area of our eyes. Okay, using windshield wiper motions, just doing a quick application of that. This is a very easy eye look. In my opinion, I will say easy to moderate skill level required. For me, my next step is now to go into my deep shadows, my dark shadows for my corner and outer corner and inner corner. So here we're using this sparkly dark brown shade. It has some golden sparkly reflex in it, but when you apply it, it doesn't really come off that way. So I'm just taking this in the outer corner and a little into the crease, okay? You see that? So you're basically carving out your crease. You see that? You're taking it over crease area and dragging that over, being sure not to get that on the actual eyelid. You can see that halo effect forming now. Okay? And then getting that on that inner corner as well. This is how I do it. Okay? So there we go. And what we're gonna do next is blend this out. Go back with your previous brush. You can reapply some of that other powder if you need to, that we just used in our transition, and you're blending this out. And it might take you a minute to blend, but that's okay. Just want want to make sure you get that very nicely blended so that it's not any harsh lines, okay? Can't hear y'all saying okay. Okay. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna get a bigger brush and add some more of that on the outer corner, because I like to have more of the deep shade. So we're going to the inner third, basically. Okay, I'm taking a fluffier brush and blending that out there. Okay. Just got a Periscope notification. Are any of you all on Periscope? Do y'all use that? I have an account there, but I've not used it. I've looked at other people's Periscopes or scopes, whatever you call it. I don't know. You call it a scope, I think. But I have not done one. I've tried a test one, doing the same thing, precisely applying this dark shade to our crease. You can apply more of that transition shade if you need to. That does help in the blending process. More pronounced and make it more of a smoky eye. Okay. All right, so there we go. Let me show you guys. So then, we're going into this nice bronzy gold color, and we're packing that onto this concealer brush. It's a flat packed, dense brush, and we're just gonna take that right in this middle. Okay, but you wear it where you feel like wearing it. I think it's a good look for a night. You can soften up this dark, the haloed area. You can soften that up with using a lighter brown, a lighter shade, sapphire brush to apply some of our deeper shade. We're just gonna, touch up around the halo area, okay? Okay, I'm gonna use my NYC liquid eyeliner. Okay, there's my one part, okay. And now I'm gonna start making nice. All right. Okay, the more of a wing you make, the more dramatic the look is gonna be, and it's gonna be more nighttime appropriate. That makes sense. All right, that's enough talking. If you need to do some correcting, just simply get a makeup wipe and do what you need to do. Actually, this is a baby wipe. I'm just gonna take it and use my fingernail to get it to the way I want it, okay? Okay. Now we've got some shorter wings, not too dramatic, okay? So you can do your wing as dramatic or undramatic, undramatic as you want to. Okay, so this is our halo eye. Halo, halo. Baby, I can see your halo. It's such an old song by Beyonce. Does anybody remember that song? I used to listen to that. That was one of my favorite songs. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can see your halo. Halo, halo, halo. Halo. This HD concealer by Nika K in the color Coffee. This is not too much of a highlight. It's a little highlight, but not real highlighty. So let me see. It like blends in. So I think I'm about to just stop using this. And you know what? It feels really strange. By the way, you can get this at your local beauty supply store. An okay concealer, but it just has a different kind of texture. When this goes on, it feels like I'm putting oil. So, and for that reason, it doesn't, I don't know how it will perform. Oil would settle into the crease. I think oil would yeah, settle into the crease, separate, things like that. And that's stuff you don't want your foundation, your concealer to do. And I don't feel like it gives as much coverage as the LA Girl. So that is just my initial thoughts. Maybe I can figure out how to use it, and maybe it's because I got the wrong color that I'm not seeing the coverage. Then I will switch to this Bright Future concealer by Sephora in the color Toffee. I really like this concealer. It's really strange, the applicator. Now that's a highlight, okay? And that's some concealer. And oh, the applicator is a little strange. It's like a suction in here. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can, but it's like a suction, so it doesn't let you get a whole bunch on your brush thing. So I'm just taking this all the way around my face. I mean, all the way around the perimeter. Oh no, it's a Cupid's bow area, under my eyes, and for me, oh, and then in my highlight areas above my forehead and stuff. This is how you make a foundation work that might be too deep. You lighten it up with your highlighters because you are making the other areas appear brighter, so then it doesn't seem like it's too dark, you know? And the reason I saved this, my under eye, for last is because I'm gonna just use my finger. I like using my finger to blend out my under eye. Sometimes it's just a preference I have. And then I usually take my blender whatever thing my blender whatever thing my this sponge thing and go around the perimeter. And blend this out under your eye. Okay, you can use your brush, you can use your beauty sponge, but sometimes I just like to use my finger, get more precise, and you can feel where the stuff is going. To minimize creasing, you will apply your powders. Alright, so of course my setting powder of choice has been the Sacha Buttercup powder. Okay, so I'm just going to take that, and with that same blender, I'm applying that right under my eye. I don't say eliminate creasing or prevent creasing, because guess what? I don't know what these other people out here doing. Say they eliminate or prevent creasing, but this stuff crease. I mean, like, you can minimize it and stuff with this powder. If I set it with the powder, but I don't know. I've not been able to, you know, get it to just completely go away. And that might just be dependent upon everybody's individual skin. Like, how is your skin under your eye? Like, if you have naturally uncreasy, very smooth, you know, no fine lines under your eye, then great. That's probably, I know, one of the reasons some people are able to achieve a non-creased under eye look. But for me, I have fine lines under my eye. Unless I spackle some cement up under there and let that stuff dry in them lines and then apply the foundation. But everything else, I mean, if you think about it, you're putting a cream under there and then it's gonna get in the lines. I don't see it. I don't get it. So maybe I just need the top of the line primer. But anyways, pouring that I'm going to be doing is with a powder today. I'm not gonna do a cream. This is the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in Ebony. And I'm gonna use this contouring brush by e.l.f. I'm excited about this. And I am going to do a contour. Just dab that in there. Okay. And then just take this and carve out the crease area, okay? Little defined. I'm gonna have to blend this out a lot. I know that, but so I used a deep shade for my contouring. However, I'm, you know, really making sure that it's blended. Use some of my face powder, which is my Black Radiance or my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. I need to get the color dark. This is deep. This is the deepest shade they have, and it is very deep as far as like a red look to it. It's lightly hitting the edge of that highlight, because you don't want to change up your highlight shade, but you do want to make sure you're all blended. So this is this stippling brush because it's a duo fiber brush. So it has some short black bristles, but then it also has these longer white bristles, and that helps to get a more airbrushed look. And I'm gonna go in with a nice neutral blush that's good for all the time, in my opinion, for women of color, and it's the Toasted Almond Blush by Black Radiance. So you apply your blush. I like to apply mine in a like going up my face. I think that elongates the face a little bit more. And it is a nice drugstore blush, about $4. And I'm gonna go into my Artisan Color Baked Bronzer by Black Radiance in the color Ginger Snap. And this is, I'm just applying this right basically over where I applied that blush. So you're giving yourself a nice sheen with this highlight. All right, and then I'm just applying some of that above my eyebrow, above the arch of my eyebrow, okay? Which is what I'm gonna do, because that brush that I have right in front of me that I just used, it would just go all over my top lip. And voluminous false fiber lashes. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times when I would apply my mascara, it would end up on my eyelid, like not from the lashes touching my eyelid, but like somehow the brush would touch my eyelid, like right next to my lash line. And I've seen Wayne Goss, when he applies his mascara, you know, as an example to, you know, his viewers, he pulls his eye up and applies it that way. So I just tried that one day and it's been working. No transfer. So I'm gonna do that. You know, it might be gross to some people, so if you have to, look away, but this is how I've been applying it. Technique has been working for me. So what about you guys? I know I'm not the only one who has issues with. Now I've got to stop saying okay like that. Okay. Back into our that dark brown glittery shade on this precision brush. And oh, sorry guys, I just of our gold right there, and get that in there on that inner part. So with your darker color, you don't go all the way in with that. So it's not air conditioner weather. So now it is time for the lip. This is the color. It's a deep purple shade. Matches, looks like it'll match perfectly with the Cabernet lip liner from Coco Loco, so that's what I'm going to use. And just line my lips really well. Being careful not to go outside my lip line. And it has a slight, this one has a slight, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it has a, it's not shiny. It is, it's like it has, oh, it has an iridescence to it. That's what I'll say. Pixie by Petra Glow Mist with propolis and argan oil. So you just let this dry. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was very fun for me to do this talk through video with you guys, and I hope you can see how versatile that Morphe 350 palette is. It is just fantastic, and I hope you also got some ideas on how you can get a dewy finish for your makeup without even if you have oily combination skin like myself. Any ideas you have, anything you want to see from me, please put it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and remember to be confident. That's when your true beauty shines through, your beauty from the inside, when you walk in with confidence, when you know that you are beautiful, because you are. Thank you so much for watching, and be confident, be beautiful, and be you. I love you guys for watching, and I thank you so much. Till next time, bye.